So what happened that sent your daughter to jail?
She had got to fighting with some girls, and I had just bought her a car for graduation. And they busted the window out of her car. So they were going back and forth on social media. And they were like, yeah, B, we bust your window. And so she was like, where you guys at? I'm finna come shoot all of y'all. Long story short, she went and found the girls, and they got to fighting. And one of the girls got shot 4 times.
But not by your daughter?
No.
No. Because she's about to go off to college, 3 scholarships. How did you feel when she went away?
I was hurt. I was embarrassed. And so I was mad at everybody. I was just blaming everybody. I was shutting people off. You know, I ended a relationship. And I just started praying. It was hurtful. It was hurtful. She don't even realize that. And like, you know, people was like, you need to just stop, because she's acting like she's away at college. You know, you going to visit her every weekend. She was 4 hours away. I was there every single Saturday. I never missed a Saturday. Yeah. Making sure she had money on her books. But that's my daughter, so I just still be trying to just protect her and try to shield her.
Of course, that's what you're gonna do. Any parent gonna do that.
Yeah, but she don't see it. You know, she feel like I'm trying to be in her business and, you know, and all this, but it's not that, because she has a child. And
so she feel like you're trying to be in her business.
But I do try to be in your business, because you're my responsibility.
Yeah.
Something happened to you, I'm be stuck with your child.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. So
how was she as a teenager, though?
Kavari was good. She was homeschooled. She got accepted into a performing arts program. And it's like once she got exposed to public school and the kids, I don't know, it's just she just took her down just a spiral. She gets to fighting 2 weeks after school started. She gets to fighting. It wasn't her fight. It was her friend's fight. And I'm not saying she's innocent, because she's not. But every fight you get in is somebody else's fight. It doesn't have anything to do with you. Even like the shooting, the girl that got shot, she didn't even know my daughter.
Really?
You know, so even to...
Because she survived?
She survived,
and then she said, I didn't even know your daughter.
Yeah, she didn't know her. She didn't even know her.
How long has she been out of jail now?
2015.
Okay. So what do you two argue about? I mean, I'm hearing this stuff, but what is your main arguments about? The
fighting is the biggest, because I fear, you know, Kavari either be in prison or dead, you know what I'm saying? And her decisions that she make in her relationships, friends, men, just everything. I want her to just get a job and just be responsible. She has a baby, you know. I have him all the time, and it's not that she thinks I'm trying to take him away from her. It's not. I just don't want him exposed to what you're doing. You know,
okay, that makes sense.
You know,
y'all can clap for that.
Yeah, you know, and my thing is, you know, I love my grandson, and Kavari wasn't brought up like that. You wasn't raised like that, and I would feel better not saying this right if that's what she was exposed to. Then I couldn't be mad, but she wasn't. So I don't want my grandson to have to go through that. He thinks the world of her, she thinks the world of him, but right now she's just not making the right choices as a parent.
You said to me that she's fighting a lot.
Maybe a month ago, if that, she just got to fighting in the club, and it wasn't her fight.
So you need her to stop fighting?
Yes, yes.
Well, listen, everyone. You know me, I'm balanced. I want to hear what Kavari has to say about all this, so if we can please welcome Kavari to the show.
Like, Ma, I don't understand, Ma. I don't understand.
Like,
I just feel like she's trying to make me feel like seem like the bad person. Like that's
I'm not trying to make you feel like the bad person.
That's not even how everything went down, though. That's not even how it went down.
Okay, so how did it go down?
Like everything that you said was that was cap as hell, Mom. That was cap as hell.
Well, that's another thing. She is so disrespectful. And
I'm disrespectful, but she don't even listen to nothing that I say, though. When I do try to be respectful and talk to her about stuff, we get into an argument.
But look how you talk, though. Look how you talk.
You gotta show me respect to give respect. Get respect, Mom.
Look how you talk, though. Do I cuss at you and talk
yes,
to you
do.
Kavari,
don't sit in front of these people and act like you don't do that.
No, I do not.
This is what you do.
I'm not your friend.
And this is what you do, Mom.
I'm not your
and this
friend,
is what you do.
What you thought, though? When you dead and gone, I'm still gonna be your mom.
All right, that's cool. Okay.
You get mad about stuff I tell you because it's the truth?
What? What's the truth?
Because everything I tell you is the truth. What you doing is the truth.
What did you mean what's the truth?
So
you saying trying to make me like I'm a bad mom. Like I just make decisions as a mom. What are you talking about, Mom?
What are you talking about?
What? When the last time? Like what? Like what? Talking about a fight?
You just got to fight in a month.
Y'all showed me how to fight. You're a fighter too, though. You know how many fights you done got into? But you know how many fights you done got into? That's how I was raised, though. You stay here and say that's not how I was raised, but that was how I was raised. That was how I was raised.
To fight to defend yourself. But it wasn't your fight, though. The fight you just got into last week, well, month or whatever, it wasn't your fight.
Okay, Mom.
Kavari, you said your mother is capping on something. What is she?
Like she's trying to just make it seem like I'm like I just be into stuff. Like I don't even do nothing for real. Like I've been in the house since I've had my baby. The night that they bust my window, they followed me home, and I didn't know that they followed me home. I went in the house and laid down and went to sleep. So the way my car is parked, my mama parks in the driveway. So I have to move out the way for her to come out to work.
I was in the garage.
So she was in the garage. So she's backing out. So I have to get in my car back out. So I see the glass on the seat, and I'm like, I'm like, man, they done bust my damn window. I said that. So, mama, and we had an argument before you went to work. You like, you getting into all that. I'm not paying for your window, all that. I'm just like, that's what you said. You knew that they busted my window. Why didn't I give you the insurance information then? You never gave me no insurance.
Yes,
so why wasn't my window fixed? Why wasn't my window fixed?
Because you decided to go and fight because they posted it on social media where they was at. You decided to go fight.
Told me to.
Kavari, why is you?
I'm done, because she a liar, bro. I'm done with this. I'm dead ass. She a liar, bro. Like, bro, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. She's a liar. I'm ready to go. Like, why are you lying? Like, why the are you lying?
Yeah. So you feel from your perspective, this is what you were taught to do as a child?
Yeah. This is what they instilled in me. Everybody in my family fighters. Everybody fighters. Her mama a fighter. So now you get in front of these folks, you act like it's such a big problem. Man, all right, whatever, Mom.
So your mother's on probation. You're on probation. So
right.
don't you see that the stakes are different for you?
Yeah, but at the same time, Karamo, I don't be doing nothing though. And that's what makes me mad, because I don't be doing nothing.
Okay.
I sit in my house, I mind my business, I do what you know what I'm saying? I stay I don't even go to her house like that. You feel what I'm saying? I stay away so we can keep a good relationship. Because if we are around each other for a long time, we're gonna get into it.
Got it. So how long ago was this last fight she's talking about? Was this?
She was a month ago. She's not lying about that.
Okay,
it was a month ago.
So within the time, because how old is your child?
He's 3. He'll be 3 next month.
3. So since your child's been around, I get it, you've been home, but you're saying, so in that 3 years, you've only gotten into one fight?
Yeah.
One fight in 3 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, since I had him, one fight, yeah.
Okay. And so what happened with CPS?
She called me and said, somebody called CPS on you. And I asked her, was she the one that did it? And she got mad at me, because who else was gonna call on me?
I heard when you were young and you went to jail, she was there every day for you.
She was. I'm not saying she wasn't, though. She was.
And does she help take care of your child now?
Yeah, of course.
So if she helps take care of your child, why would you
But
think
I don't think,
CPS?
because it's like she says certain stuff sometimes that'll rub me the wrong way. Like, we was out of town one time. We was on a family trip. She tried to laugh it off. She told me, you might as well just give us custody of him. But I know my mom. She was dead serious. And I never gave you no reason to even feel like that. Like, and then every time, when me and her get into it, that's why I'm calling Child Protective Services on you. Every time something happens with me or I get into something, they threaten me with Child Protective Services.
So you do believe she called?
To a certain extent, yeah. Or somebody, yeah, I do.
So there's a part of you that has doubt?
There's a part of me that has doubt, but because I don't want to believe that.
Yeah.
But I've always felt like, to a certain extent, yes, she probably tried to do that to scare me, try to scare me straight or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I just don't understand why she would, like, I don't know, because I'm not a bad mom. Like, this is what I'm saying.
Would you mind coming back out there so we can all talk?
Yeah.
Thank you. And then, because I want to hear more about this. Okay. I appreciate you opening up. So you could hear backstage. So she feels as if maybe there was a point where you called CPS. Was there something else involved?
Yeah. The first incident when CPS was contacted, Kavari was pregnant or she had just had the baby.
Okay.
She had marijuana or something in her system, and she told me about that. So because of that, they said that they were going to be coming and checking for 5 weeks.
Did you know about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she told me.
They only came one time and then they left.
Got it.
The second time that it was said to her, when she was staying with us, and she was getting ready to leave, she was mad at us, and she got ready to leave, and my husband said, think about what you're doing. It's not just you. You got your baby to think about.
I got in the car, he told me, yeah, I'm gonna call Child Protective Services on you. And then she said, no,
listen,
don't do that, don't do that.
First of all, I would never take my grandson from her because I know how he loves Kavari and Kavari loves him. I'm not gonna even put my grandson in the system like that. I would never do that. Your lifestyle and the stuff you do, you need to worry about that.
Can you trust your mother right now? Because I see there's layers of the anger that you have.
She know I ain't
Can
calling her
you
defects
believe
on her.
your mother right now when she says she doesn't?
But I've always thought that.
But if I did, why would I be ashamed to tell you that?
She just said here, I would not want to put my grandbaby in
No,
the system.
and I'm not going to. I would never do that.
You can't trust that?
No.
Why can't you trust that?
No.
Why
Because I really feel like they want to take my son from me. I really feel like that.
But Kavari,
I
do you
genuinely
think it's
feel like
a
that.
fight, though?
I genuinely feel like that.
Do you really think it's a fight if I wanted to try to take your baby from you?
What you mean? Do you think it's a fight? You're not taking nothing from me.
If I wanted to really try to take him from you, do you think that would be hard?
You can't even try because that's not gonna happen.
Because that's not in me. I wouldn't do that to you, though.
Do you appreciate the help from your mom?
I definitely, 100%. 100%.
No, she don't.
I do.
Can you believe her when she said that she does appreciate?
I believe that she does, but sometimes I don't.
Okay.
I think she takes it for granted.
Because I speak my mind. If I was a yes man to her, she would feel like I appreciate everything that she said.
Look how she talks.
Because I'm so mad right now. I'm mad. I've been mad for years, okay? I've been mad as hell for a long time. And nobody listens to me, bro. Nobody listens to me.
Mad for
Nobody? What you mean mad for what? What do you mean mad for what, Mom? Like, Like, what are you really saying? Like,
Okay,
what are you
tell me
really
what you're
saying?
getting mad
Like,
for,
you've
though.
been
'Cause
acting
that's
different,
why we
though. Like,
came
what are you
here.
talking
I've
about?
been acting
You're
different since
always
when?
mad. You do not listen to me. I done been raped and all types of shit. Do you know that? No, you don't.
See?
You don't.
I didn't
You
know
don't
that.
know exactly because it's you. I can't talk to you, Mom.
Why?
I can't. This is the only time I can talk to you.
Look how you
right
talking,
now.
Hold on, I gotta back
Exactly,
up. I gotta back up
Girl, you need to stop.
because I see the breakdown in this communication here. One note that I wrote down, and I want to show you this. This is literally earlier, before your daughter came out here. I said, doesn't seem like she likes to communicate with her mom. And then I did not know any of this, and it just said out of her mouth, I don't feel like she listens to me. And when she said that, and when she described a moment where her body was violated, you passed right over that. She's just screaming out. That's all she's doing.
I know that.
I would like you just to be an empathetic listener.
Okay.
Don't say anything. And
All right.
Kavari, I want you to be able to say anything that you want to say and not be interrupted. Tell your mom what you want from her.
I just want my friend back. Like you never listen to nothing I say. Like, I've been through so much that I have never told you about. Like, because I know you're very judgmental, Mom. Like, you're judgmental as hell, and I don't like that. It's like, and who else did I trust besides you, Mom? I love you, Mom. Like, you know I love you, Mom. And I appreciate everything you do for me. But like, damn, bro, I am tired of being so mad all the time, Mom. I'm mad every day. I'm tired. I am, Mom. Like, just listen to me. Like, that's it, Mom. Like, that's it. I just want to be a mom to my son and be your daughter. That's it. Mom, I'm not doing nothing else. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not trying to put you through nothing else. Like, I just want to be what you think that I am because I'm that, Mom. I'm not that person no more. I'm not. Like, I'm not. I just want to be a good mom to my child and show you that I can be.
You just sat there and listened. You did a good job. Because sometimes that's all our kids need is just to be able just to sit there and not say something. And even though we see the antics and the emotion, this is what she needs. And you did a great job. And I'm not questioning you as a mother. When you said you showed up every Saturday, but there's also something you said early on that I also wrote down is you said, when this happened, I was embarrassed and I shut people out because I was embarrassed. And as much as we want to pretend, those feelings stick with us. And so when she's acting out, those feelings are triggered whether you know it or not.
Right.
And she's saying, I need to get this out so I can heal.
Yeah.
So you got to work on not feeling embarrassed by your daughter.
Right.
Can you say, I'm not embarrassed by you anymore?
I'm not embarrassed by you anymore.
What's going on in your mind? What are you thinking?
Because I don't want her to feel like that. I want her to be able to talk to me and tell me. I want her to be able to, I don't want her to think that I'm not there to protect her because I know that I'm all that she has. Yeah. And I don't want you to think that I would take her back. I would never do that to her because I know that's somebody that loves you regardless of what he sees, no flaws in you. I would never do that to you. I don't want you to think that I would do that. I would never do that to you. I miss you too as a daughter, but I just don't like the people that you be around. I don't like the choices that you make, and I don't want you to expose your baby to that. I don't want him to have to go through that.
She's trying to grow, and it's hard. I'm sure there's a lot that plays into, like, I'm trying to grow, I'm trying to be better, I'm trying. Like you just said, in 3 years since you had the baby, you've only been in one fight.
Yeah.
That's growth.
Yeah.
I see that growth. I see your growth. Do you see her growth? But at the same rate, as much as I can acknowledge that, can you acknowledge that there is a little bit more growth you gotta do?
Yeah, like I'm not like downing that. Like I know I need to grow a lot more. Like it is still a lot that I need to do.
Can you tell your mom that?
Yeah, like, Mom, I know that, you know, like, I know I need to grow more, but it's just like, don't keep throwing the old stuff I did in my face, like, because that's just pulling me back even further, you know, like, and I'm really trying, Ma, you know I am. Let me do that.
At the end of the day, y'all both want to be there for each other. You've been there. She's saying she loves you, she needs you, but there's anger. There's anger and there's embarrassment. Yeah. And those two things have to be healed. And as soon as those things can be healed, y'all are gonna be on a path to get back to that friendship. Yeah. You got to believe her for who she is now. But you also got to commit to showing her day by day that you're not going to do stuff. I believe you're a good mom. But those little things, like, it's better that you check in with your mom instead of having to check in with a parole officer.
Exactly, yeah. Right.
So can you commit to your mom right now that you will stop fighting?
Yeah, I can do that.
Tell her.
I will stop fighting, Mom. I'm not going to be fighting or nothing again.
And can you commit to your daughter to say, I will not be embarrassed by your emotions?
Yes, I can commit to not being embarrassed by your emotions.
It's going to take some time.
Right.
This is a step.
Right.
And through this step, y'all going to keep running together. Y'all give each other a hug.
Do you love the Karamo Show? Yes! Well, we're back for season 2, so make sure to subscribe to the Karamo Show.